These are the final moments for families soon to be separated by war.
My arm. Can I have my arm back?
They have less than an hour left together. Time only for an embrace or a quick phone call. Because these US Marines are going to Iraq. Corporal Ben Harrelson clings to his wife and daughter.
It's never easy leaving family. It's never easy. So.
How are you feeling?
Really bad right now. Yeah, Ben and I have been together for 8 years, so this is hard.
Farewells like these are common at Camp Lejeune in North Carolina. Today, it's the turn of about 150 Marines from Combat Logistics Battalion 6, which is part of the 2nd Marine Logistics Group.
Where you going? Try to stay close together, okay?
They're heading to Fallujah, one of Iraq's most volatile regions, and for many, it's their first tour.
I'm anxious more. I wouldn't say nervous because I don't think I have anything to worry about just yet, but I'm anxious, yeah.
Her husband was there last year.
I feel a lot worse now than actually when I went, because I mean, I knew she was going to deploy, but it kind of snuck up on me.
Camp Lejeune is home to about 31,000 Marines. With more than 20 kilometres of beaches, it's a major amphibious assault training facility. Boats like these are used to patrol the Euphrates River in Baghdad. Marines will make up about 4,000 of the extra 21,500 troops that the President has decided to send to Iraq.
Want to get some wine out, babe?
Sure. The Rash family is one of those preparing for deployment.
I'm originally from Germany, but being a Marine is everything I've always wanted to be. And
Gunnery Sergeant Ingo Rash will soon do his 3rd Iraq tour.
What are you doing there?
Do we need to talk again?
Yes.
He's a helicopter mechanic and also an aerial gunner. If he has doubts about having to go back to Iraq, he doesn't show it.
I'm a Marine. I go where I'm sent. Things like that don't cross my mind.
Do you get disappointed that the American public seems to be growing increasingly tired of the war?
You know, as Marines, we do our job. That's what we do. And what happens around, you know, the world or United States is really nothing that is on any concern to me.
What has changed in Iraq since the time between your first deployment and your second deployment?
We don't, as Marines, pay much attention to whether it gets better, worse, or anything like that. So I didn't pay much attention to that, quite honestly. A deployment was to me another deployment, just another day on a job.
They're not enjoyable, I mean, as far as in being gone. One thing I stay very busy. I have 3 girls, you know, and a family that, you know, keep me busy.
When her husband's away, Tammy Rush emails him each day and tries not to dwell on the war.
In the beginning, when he was gone, I used to nonstop watch the news. But then it got to where the point is I had to quit watching the news as much and start, you know, focusing elsewhere. I tried to focus on my girls, on my household, and that while Ingo's gone, so he doesn't have to worry about it while he's over fighting. I don't want him sitting worrying about what's going on at home.
There aren't many women among the Marines heading to Iraq.
Next, we're going to put our gas mask.
But Private First Class Nikki Craven is one of them. She'd been in her barracks packing the day before.
And the last piece we're going to put in is our flak jacket. We're going to put it in last because it's the most important. So we want to make sure we can get to it when we get there.
The 18-year-old joined the Marines 6 months ago. She'll be in Iraq for the next 7. When the time came to leave, she sat alone. The Marines have spent months training for their mission, but as the Iraq War nears its 4th anniversary, their families are bearing the brunt of this long campaign. The Marines themselves will take about a week to reach Iraq. Beyond that, none of them know what lies ahead.